What's up, everybody? Tag on here. Today we're going to start a little world tour on my world, Blackwater Reach. So, let's check it out. I've done a little bit of work here. Not a lot, though, that I thought I needed to start over. We're going to show bits and pieces, little by little, until we're completely current. Let's start. We'll start inside here, and then we'll get to the good meat momentarily. All right. Here's the main hub here. Without any immediate explanation, we got mob spawner drop there, loot collection there, auto smelter there, and what I'm going to showcase today is my alchemy lab. We'll get back to that. So, let's keep going here. This is just a quick storage system. And now this is kind of outdated because I made this, when hoppers dropped. And, there's been new ideas and new designs developed. So, the idea is to completely revamp this whole storage system and include basically every item in the game now. So, that's one project to look forward to. If we decide to keep this world, or if we start a new one, we'll just make it right the first time. Basically, the way this goes is here's your input for the immediate storage here. You just drop anything in here. You go through the trap chest, through a little hopper array. There's a dropper tower here to take it above. You can hear it clicking, I'm sure. And then we can see right over here, we got gravel. Gravel going in somewhere. I like this design. However, what you see is what you got. You only got one chest, which is alright because a lot of this stuff doesn't really need a double chest immediately. But I've really run into some problems. I've got an iron farm now. This is almost always full. So we'll definitely be expanding the storage system. I'm not going to touch too much more on it because it is, like I said, just outdated. It needs revamped. This chest here to the left will take us down to the overflow beneath, which is more kind of the design I wanted to go with. It was the second storage system I made. Still not quite what I want to do. Ultimately, my plan is to do a storage system like the one there, for the mob spawner. Maybe 3-4 chests for each item, double chests for each item, but in good time. So that's that. We'll go down around the bottom here. Check out the overflow system. Here we are, is the overflow system. Still not exactly what I'm looking for. You'll see it's super easy to get to every chest. Whoa. What the hell? Alright. It's still super easy to get to every chest, but it takes up a lot of space outwards. And this was my second design. It was getting there. It was getting closer. More storage, good thing. But still not quite there. I will show you, however, the more refined final design I kind of came up with. Here we've got Panda's fishing machine. I love this thing to death. Great work on that thing, dude. You can see I got fish, name tags, you name it, for days. Oh, well, I've been using it. So we're kind of out of rods here. Alright, moving on to the back. We got a little sugarcane farm. And it just does what it's told. Daedalus did a version. His was, his worked on buds. And then Mumbo did a version where it's essentially just, what you see here, the pistons on a clock. I timed mine a little differently, and it's just slightly different. It still needs some cleaning up. Like you'll see, this needs closed off. so that everything is ensured to go on the ice. But yeah, it nets me plenty of sugarcane, more than I use. But basically what happens here, if you haven't seen either of those designs in work, it lands on watery ice, goes into hoppers, and for this I have a hopper right underneath the half slabs here so that I could keep my walkway through the center. And it will all go down to the storage design that I would like to use ultimately. This is great because, oh, it's full as hell. Needs cleaned out again. This is best case scenario because we're going to be able to have one item, you know, 3 double chests. You can make it even taller yet. So this here has a lot more possibilities and is probably more room savvy, space savvy. Jesus, words are hard today. Than any other design, even yet. Let's see. Here's where we're keeping all the paper. This is where I had a perfect librarian villager until the 1.7 snapshots bugged him out and he fell through the ground and almost died. I put him back somewhere safe. Ultimately, he's gonna go back there. Let's see. This is a sloppy little villager breeding ground because I haven't made a villager spawner yet. Oh well. Jeez, that's probably horribly loud. Yeah. I got a village spawner. It's not ideal. There are, probably about 300 some entities still there. You know, it worked. It did what it was supposed to. You can just keep fishing them out of there until you get the ones you want. Here's my perfect villager. He's a gem. Yep. Paper for emeralds, last trade. And I've gotten some pretty great enchanting books too. But we'll touch upon that more as we get going. It needs work. The villager, the whole villager, everything. So, but let's talk about what I want to do with this this world. I would like to keep going in this world. As you can see, I haven't really done a whole lot. I haven't done nothing either. This is just a random art gallery that I did for absolutely no reason. I wanted to put all our potions and what have yous there, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, let's talk about it. So I want to ultimately keep this map going. Okay, like I said before. But if I should start over, I'll start over. I don't really mind. Just tell me. We'll kind of play it by ear. How's that sound? Here we have some iron golems collecting up. There's iron golems there. I got iron golems all over the damn place. I'm currently in the middle of changing where they route to. And I want to put them, you know, on kind of like a just an automatic clock that's gonna kill them, and you know, put the iron and flowers into hoppers, so I don't have to keep coming out here and doing this excruciating task. Yeah, it's awful. I never have room in my inventory because I always have iron and flowers in it, but I would love to hang on to it. So let's go back to the alchemy. Oh, we missed something immediately. Still got some other goodies to show you, but I won't give them all away. Got a couple hell portals here, chilling. This is my horse stable I made a couple months ago. It's nice, I like it. My boy Shadowfax. Yeah, there he is. You're so good. Just horses. We've seen them. We love them. Up top we got a little loft. This is my half-assed attempt at trying to be creative once in a blue moon. It's usually not great. Little little catwalk out here like barns seldom do. I don't know. We got a little one-click farm thing going here. I think it was Etho's design. I saw it someplace. I liked it. It works. It does its job, but probably try something different there. It's really noisy. Here we got the old sheep den. Technicolored wools. I had all the blues here. I don't know what happened. They just despawned one day. Along with my cows. I don't know. The 1.7 snapshots really did work on this world. But we'll get them back. No problem. Got wools, got dyes. Great job. That's really the stable done. Not much happening here. Overhead, you can see the golem farms. There's one cell. And yeah, we got another one right over there. The idea with the rerouting, currently they're going to the middle here, which I thought was really great at first, until I realized there's absolutely no room to work with. Not only can I not build anything out here, but I can't really wire it up the way I want to, which is crap, because I want to do a hopper array, and you know, we talked about this. So, that's why now the arms are going into the base this way. So the iron golem is going to... Oh, Christ. Basically the new route. This is the design, by the way, if you guys have never seen anything like this. Doc M kind of published something like this, and I loved it, so I used it. But yeah, an iron golem will spawn up here, because there's 16 villagers within proximity. It'll spawn right about in the center here. This kind of simulates the center of a village that has enough villagers to simulate, or to spawn a iron golem. So then he'll fall down here, because he's bigger than 1 block wide. He's going to just keep going into the water, which is super nice. And he'll come here and here and here, fall through here. He's tall enough that he'll take damage from these lava blades. There's 15 of them, so he becomes a one hit, which is great. If I'm gonna put the golem farm, oh, you can see one coming now. If I'm going to put the golem farm on a clock, I really don't need the lava blades, but they look awesome. Yeah, and then it drops down into that little collection area that we were in earlier. Oh, we're going to it. We're doing it. Yep. Alright. That's whatever. So, we've got some other things in hell I want to show. Nether. Sorry. Got some things in the end. Big projects that we did out there. But we'll get to those later. Today we're going to show off my potion lab design. I'm pretty crazy about it. I love it. I made it a while back when they actually first introduced hoppers and droppers. The redstone update, what, 1.5 or something it was. For whatever reason, this was the first thing that came to mind. Basically, the way it's going here is there's torch towers all the way up, tying into a bunch of dispensers that are straight up from here. We'll get in the back here and check a look at it here in a second. This first brewing stand is constantly being fed with nether wart from that hopper and water bottles from this hopper. Once it makes awkward potions, you click this clever timed button that'll perfectly stop one hopper from pulling or putting water bottles into it while it's pulling out the... Just watch. It's awesome. So fast you'll freak. Ah! You've never done that. Oh, it's because I'm out of water bottles. No? I bet you everything's full. Uh-huh. we'll show that part again. Oh, hell. Okay, so now you're over here. You're all ready to go. Make a potion. Let's make a potion. I didn't set it up to be specific potions. You have your potion ingredients on this side, and then you have, you know, your modifiers on this side. Excuse me. So, what you're going to do is you just heard the dispenser click there. It'll come down into this hopper, which is already here, and start doing the damn thing. You add good stuff from there. Let's make them splash twos. And you can see they're all fast enough so you could go right down the line and they're going to end up in the hopper in the right order. Great. That's perfect because you'd hate to get your modifiers out of order. And then this thing isn't going to make a potion. You're going to be standing here waiting on it. Yeah, it's just a bad deal. So now it's making your, your splashes. We'll just go ahead and swap them out. Okay, now it's automatically replaced the potions I just took out with awkward potions. Which means now we have plenty of room to showcase this little guy. Let's put that back in there. Yeah, plenty of room. Okay. And go. Isn't that sweet? Okay, water bottle, water bottle, water bottle. Great news. So let's check it out from behind. I know it seems kind of crazy, but it's not that crazy. Here's where you're going to fill up your water bottles. Basically, if you just fill your inventory full of junk, and then keep spamming the water with water bottles, it's going to immediately throw them out of your inventory into the hopper. Pretty handy. Yeah, and then this is just a large chest area to collect them all. So you can have several on hand. It's a little tight in here. It had to be done though. Okay. Oh, there's a block over that chest. That's where the Netherwart farm will tie in eventually. This is where the Netherwart is now. But then if you look up here, this is the dispenser tower I was talking about. Everything fires, shoots out, works perfectly. If we get up here, you can see that all... No, you can't see. You can see from this side, though. All we did was a torch tower, and then where something, like where this torch would affect the glow or the redstone above it, we put a piece of glowstone so that it doesn't all interfere and get all weird. And then the redstone just goes over and powers the dispenser, and that's that. I thought it was a very clean design. It worked really, really well. I don't know. Shit. Hold on. That's better. Okay. Here's the zone area from here. Like I said, not much has really gone on here. I just got a few projects done to get Minecraft started, really, if you ask me. A potion lab, a iron farm, stuff like that. That's stuff that you get just to get started, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, but guys, tell me what you think. I really just like showcasing off what I've done here, and, I'd like to keep going on this world, but if you think I should start a new one, let me know. It's been great showing off everything. Like I said, this is the alchemy lab here of the day. Thanks for watching.